yesterday is how to create a Tableau public account, how we can publish the dashboard, how we can showcase our dashboards or views or anything in Tableau public, and how the Tableau public will be useful for you when you are attending an interviews or a project interview or any call, how to showcase your work and impress the people to get a job or get a project or anything. Okay, and other part is I have explained already before, not yesterday, before class I have explained about advanced chats, right? But yesterday I have explained about advanced chats along with some other topic which is uh, you know very important for you, just for a understanding, because I wanted to go for a next class which is related to calculations. This is also a very important topic for you. But before going to that, as if you don't understand anything which is yesterday, suppose if you feel like when you are going through the recording, if you didn't get anything or what is this and all, just brief 10 minutes, I'll just try to explain that so that you can understand. Let me open that. And how can we save the workbooks, the workbooks types also I have explained, and I have shared my whole screen and explained, because saving is all part about the folder, right? So I have thought about twbx, and about the Tableau also I have shown. I have explained. Let's open. It's getting opening. It is taking a little time. Let's wait for that. Let me know which one you are able to see. The file name is like other bars and Tableau license expires today. Can you able to see this one only, or any other one you are able to see? Other bars, okay, fine. This is what I have explained yesterday. It's all about see, these are the advanced bars and graphs and charts. Though you know about this, but what I have done is I have created a dual axis. It means that, see, this is the option which will be available in the second mark of the measure which I have took here into the field. See, nothing but I will be taking a two measure at the same time and club them into one, and I'll perform a different chart which is not at all available here. Even the day one classes and other maps, the workbook which I have created that day only, I have showed you how to create these people. I mean, these all 24 charts. After that, I have started that funnel chart, advanced funnel chart. If you remember, all those things are advanced charts. I didn't use any of them, but I have created by using marks cards and other techniques and all. So this is also one of the thing I have used, this marks card as well as the technique with the row shelf of the sidebar, I mean side menu options I have used to create a lollipop chart. So I have already taught you how to create a pie chart. If you remember angle and all, at the beginning only I have taught you. See, coming to this one and all, see, when someone asked you how to create a lollipop map, do you know how to create a lollipop map? And immediately they'll ask you also what is the technique if you use to create a lollipop map. Then you have to answer a kind of like, yes, I'll use a dual axis option to create not only lollipop map, uh, column with circle, or a column versus line in the same view itself. In the same view, two type of graphs I can able to create by using a dual axis. So these are all can be changed by using marks card. Which one is bar, which one is bar in bar, which one should be a column, which one should be a line, which one should be a column and which one should be a line and all. See, and with the map also we can create. This is also a bit difficult trick which I have told you yesterday. Until here, these all maps are by using a dual axis, but with the map also I can create a shapes. And that too, when there is a profit, it is a green up arrow. Profit means all the time will get a good money, right? Loss means will lose amount. So that's why red mark into the down arrow. So this has been created by me in the last class which is yesterday. Please go through, pause it when you didn't understand, and Let understand, hope you know that in the class itself I'll repeat 2 to 3 times. In the same way, yesterday also I have repeated how I have created this. For this you have to create a calculated field, that is nothing but this one. It will be available in the video also. You pause there and you just understand what is that formula which I have used to create this field. And you know already a calculated field will be visible with the equal to mark, which I have told you in the early classes as well. So you can identify it by using upon this techniques and all. So, and one more thing, see, yesterday I have explained this one. So one more thing I'll explain today which I have forgot. Now I remember after seeing this.
Yeah,
See,
ma'am,
if I want, yeah, tell me.
your screen is not changing and that cursor is also not visible, ma'am. It got stuck, it seems. Can you reshare it?
1 second, 1 second. uh Now my screen is showing in which sheet name.
It's a Tableau book too.
No, sheet name. Lollipop or column versus line, which one? Sheet will be there at the
Mm,
bottom, no? Sheets.
it's text uppercase.
No, no.
Data.
Do you know what is charts and all? See, which chart you are able to see at least? Chart,
Nothing.
bar or
Mm,
circle or anything?
Nothing, ma'am. Let me share
One
the
second.
screen.
1 second. That's okay. I'll be sharing once again. Okay. Can you able to see now?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Now it's
See, this is
column.
nothing but sheet. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
This is nothing but sheet. Okay. Hope you understand that. Yeah. See, I spoke about yesterday this one. See, this is about loss and profit. See, usually I'll create this once again for you because this is very important one. And why I'm explaining once again, because I forgot one topic. By upon looking this, I remember. So here, instead of these things, I'll use the images also. I'll tell you how and why they'll be used and all in real time also. Let me clear this off. And what I'll do is to create one second. To create this, what I have done is in the locations, just I have selected a country region. I went to a show me map and I have created a map. That's it. This is first thing I have done, nothing else I done. So when I wanted to see all the states, then I bought the state into the details, so that in country what all the states are present, I'm able to see that. Until here you know already how to create a map and how to remove the unknown locations. I mean the how to edit the unknown locations also I have showed you. So this is all about. If you wanted to see the names, then get it into the labels. That's all you know, right? And coming here, I wanted to show the profit details for her. So let me drag the profit here. Observe carefully. I am bringing only profit. Already the data source, whatever the profit which we have, so that I'm bringing into the labels. Okay. Okay. or or control Z I click. So let me change this one first. The map is there, no? I'm changing it to a shapes. So what it has happened, the circle shape is showing and here shapes are already there. So let me do one thing, get this profit into the shapes. Okay. So different shapes came, no? For each one shape has been assigned. So what I'll do is, when someone asked you, I wanted to see, they'll ask you for sure. A very intelligent person who just wanted to test you whether you know the Tableau or not, particularly this question pakka they'll ask you. Trust me. Okay, they'll ask you, imagine I have a requirement of a sales or a sorry, I have a profit of something, some product. So I wanted to see profit in profit by using a up arrow with a green color, and I need a say sorry, loss with the red arrow. It should show me the down arrow. They'll ask you then how to create that. You have to create a what calculated field you have to create. I have created it already. Let me edit that, because two times I have created for you in the yesterday class, so I don't want to make a clumsy for you. Just let me edit this. Okay, today I have created with the name of today. It doesn't mean that today. So the calculation name I have kept is profit status. Okay, what I have written over here, if again I'll write here itself. Okay, I'll delete this once again. Once again. If, see, observe carefully, I'm writing if sum of profit is greater than zero, is greater than zero, then profit, else else loss, and end this. See, see, I'll tell you about what is this also. See here, some error is showing. Unterminated string I have given it. See here, single quoted I gave, here double quoted I gave. That's why it is not giving a proper one. See, the calculation is valid now. See, dependency, it means that change to this calculation might change the following sheet KPI and map with the shapes. Because see, this is not creating now, right? Now I'm not creating it. It has been created already. Let me do one thing. I'll just cancel this. Okay, and for you, let me create one more time. There you just observe whether you are able to see the dependency. No, right? Let me cancel this and come again once here and edit this. That is also one topic you should understand. See, when I'm opening already created one, it will show dependencies. It means that this calculation, where and all I have used it in my sheets, it means that. Okay, hope you understand now. So this is the calculation part I have written. What does it mean? If sum of profit is greater than zero, then tell me which is profit. If it is not greater than zero, the amount which is present here, the number, okay, not greater than zero, give it as a loss. Okay, so what I have done is, I'll remove this profit and I'll get this profit status which just now I have created here. See, see, I gave what I told. See, ignore about these. So we'll do one thing. Let's create a new one only, then only you can understand. uh, let's get the profit. See, now different shapes are came, no? Let me create a new calculated field for you. So we'll name this as profit status. Profit status. Extra I'm giving the name because this is third time I'm creating it. So if sum of profit, if sum of profit is greater than zero, okay, then then show me it as a profit. Okay, show me it as a profit. Else, if that is not greater than zero, if this amount is not great, see, this is not greater than zero, minus, no? In that case, give me it as a loss. That's it. I don't need anything else. You have to give a end at the end. So the calculation is valid. If not valid, it will let you know what is the error. You can do that. See, just I'm applying it. Observe carefully. Nothing has been changed. Why? Because I didn't used it at, right? See, feel the difference. I'm editing this already, which I have created yesterday. There is two dependencies, right? And here I have created already but not yet used. That's the reason it is not showing anything, because I didn't use it. So let me use this. So get this profit out of the sheet. Let this profit status of a calculation part. See, there is only two shapes now. Okay, we can change that shapes also. So circle is talking about loss. This is talking about triangle, square. So what my interviewer or a manager asked me, when it is a loss, down arrow with red mark, it seems. When it is a profit, what he's asking, up arrow with a green mark. Then come to the sheets. In the default, go to arrows one, go to arrows option. There is an arrows. By default, you will be having down arrow with the red and up arrow with the green. See here, select a loss or profit. What you have to change. For loss, what he have asked, down arrow with the red mark, just apply and see at the background. See, down arrow came for a loss. Now I'm changing for a profit. Let's see here, give this one and say apply, and see, you can able to see right now. Okay, now you can see this. In this case, suppose I just wanted to keep a, see, one second, let me show you one more thing. I have already downloaded some images and saved in my uh, see, there is a folder, my Tableau repository in our desktops, right? In that there will be a shapes, this one shapes folder. In that shapes folder, there will be a bug tracking folder again. There I have saved two images. Those are, one is Modi, one is Trump. And after I have saved these two photos, what I have done is reload the shapes. When you have saved them and come and see here, nothing will be visible until unless you say reload shapes, then only you can able to visible these two. Okay, now what I'll do is, for loss I wanted to give a Trump. Okay, for a profit I wanted to give a Modi. Imagine, if you are doing any India related sensex, or when you are a project, or when you are doing a government related project, where, see, government projects also can be taken care by some software companies, right? When you wanted to do how many seats has been won by the Modi, how many seats has been won by some other person. I don't wanted to club with any other person. I'm expecting a prime minister of India. Here is a Modi, and one more person who is not at all in the India, so that I can use them. That's why I have used a Trump as well here. So now it has been changed, right? If I can zoom and show you, see, for a zooming session you can click on plus symbol and you can see. So here you can see, if you wanted to change the name also, just go to a tooltip. Here you can give Modi and Trump also. As you know how to change the tooltip, I just don't want to waste my time, so that's why I'm explaining it in this way. So this way you can give the image of, see, as of now I gave this image. Suppose, let me share you my Google also first, Google screen also for you. For now, what I'll do, you, I'll share my no, one second. Yeah. So can you able to see my Google now, everyone? Tableau uh, dashboard with line and a logo or image. Just to show you how does it look. Okay, just go to images. This one I showed you, if you remember, word cloud, right? Let me show you. Dashboard with line and Spider-Man image dashboard. Dashboard map with images. What I have done is, by using some dual access and all, they have changed. Let me come down. Does anyone use the images in the map? Line chart with images using dual access. no one has been created. See, suppose this one, imagine. See, instead of these each and everyone shape, instead of these shapes, I have created a name. Anything you can create. Suppose a gaming platform is there. You are working on a gaming platform. There, maybe you have to show up each line is for some cartoon. Okay, one is for Mr. Bean, one is for Spider Man, one is for something else, Pogo, something. I don't know about much about all those play things and all. So those all Spider-Man, whatever man, Avengers, anything can be created by upon using that logo by using uh one second. Let me share again my share something else and I'll share you what other bars and chats. Let's share. Yeah. You're able to see the tableau now. So this way we can do and we can perform here also that shape. See, I have selected a what for a profit. I have selected this star mark or something. So if I wanted to change that, see, for a sum of sales I have selected a star. Here also I can change that into logo. You know how to change it. Go to a more shapes and you can go here in the more default shapes and all. Whatever the shape you want, go to that field and you can add. From the outside, if you wanted to add, you have to copy the image from the Google. You have to save it in the Tableau repository. Shapes. Again, in the shapes, there will be a different folders of with these names. Wherever you want, you can save them and you can add them. That's all for the yesterday one, which I wanted to repeat here. I'm closing this for now, and so and I have yes. I talk about that Tableau public account and how to share your work and all. That is very very important one, because you all people including me using a 14 days trial, and I have told you a trick also. How can you download after each? See, suppose today my license is expiring, so tomorrow with that only I'll start. How I'll use one more Tableau version, and I can open all these things. How I am doing that, I'll show you in the live, and I'll start the class as well. Okay. And yesterday video, what I'm talking is I have taught you how to create a public account, and sharing is very important. Why? Because that should be you should get a familiar with that, because when you do a project in your office, any something work, you have to share with your client or anyone, or office related internal circle sharing will be also there. Apart from that, a public account is your personal account, wherever something is created by your own. Suppose a project related something data you will be creating by your own, and you'll be practicing in a home or something you wanted to create right by your own. If you get an idea, then you want to showcase yourself to the community of a Tableau, right? In that case, that will be very useful. When you are getting any promotions or something, you can show your profile. So for now, just I'll share my screen and I'll show you how my profile looks. So whereas I can showcase to this one my profile. Let me share first. I didn't share it. Don't get worried. Don't worry. Let me share something else and the window. Let me share my profile. You can able to see my profile, right? So this is my profile in the what is this Tableau public. See, this is the Tableau public icon where you have to create by sign up. This is a free account, lifetime you can use. You can share class related samples only. I'll be sharing it. I This is not my personal thing and all, where I used to create my visualizations and my techniques and all. This is not my one, because I'm confidentially working somewhere else, so I don't wanted to share it with you people. I'm sorry for that. And this is for classes I'll be using whenever I take a classes, when there isn't a point of time for me to explain about something. This is my I'll take I have my personal classes also. I'll take for that. I'll be that batch is 26, so that's why sample and some how to share the dashboards and all I have shown yesterday. So COVID one yesterday I have might be this one, I guess, this or this. Yesterday only I have shared, which is I don't know. Yesterday only I shared because I don't want to waste the time. So profile looks this way. You can search for any person. here. You can search for any person, whomever you wanted to search. You can search here. And visualization, you want any author, you want any hashtags, you know about hashtags. If you are familiar with Insta and Facebook and all, you know about that. So let's come back to our class, which is, let me share something else, which is nothing but Tableau now. Let me share and come to the calculation parts today. See, calculations are of many. In between, I have used a few of them. Coming to that, calculations can be used for text part, date part, number part, all those things. So for now, which is useful, and I see there will be a many calculation fields. If I can show you, just go to this one. Before this, I'll tell you where and all this calculation part will be available. Option will be available in the top menu bar. Go to analysis, there will be a create calculated field option. From here also you can create, or else in the left side above the measures, or what are the tables you will be having, there a small drop down. Here you can, first option is create calculated field, and whatever the category which you are taking, sorry, what are the field you are taking, upon there also you can click and create a category, create and calculated field. So these are the three options where you will be finding the create calculated field option. Okay, hope you understand. So here in this, what I'm talking is like, see, so many calculations will be there. If you can see, 180 plus calculations I guess will be there. See, so many are there, 180 plus. See, inbuilt one, no need. If you wanted to create this one, just click here. You can able to see side one, what and all you have to, for example, they'll give one, and what you wanted to do also, they'll just explain you. Okay, this way you can learn. But for now, I'll explain you few of them. So many are there that is very difficult to understand and give you a example, live example or something.
Yeah.
But most use case, yes, yes, someone is asking something. Yes, Rajesh. Yes, Rajesh, you're talking something. I'm unable to hear you. You're in on mute, but unable to hear you. If something you wanted to speak, or Rajesh, if you wanted to say something, just drop me a message in this inbox to everyone or to me also. No issues. I'll just see and I'll clear your doubt if you have any doubt. If not, I'll start now. That's okay. Yeah. So this way we can create a calculated field. So here what I have done is, let me take a subcategory here. I'll create it once again for you, but I'll show you before creating once again. See, these are the subcategory I took. I just showed you. See, instead of going to filters and doing all these things, what I have created is, see, my manager or client has asked me, all the fields are there in the subcategory, those are in the small letters, so we have to showcase them as a capital letters, and give download that file and give me. Maybe here 17 are there, maybe 1 lakh will be there. So how can we convert very easily? And you know how to uh, this one, download the sheet also, I told you, right? To download the sheet, did I told you or not? Did you remember? No. Just go through the recordings, because if I tell you all the time again and again, you'll also get used to it. Okay, how to save the sheet, you just tell me yesterday, or sorry, tomorrow, or else you just, whenever you have gone through it, you just let me know, or else you learn by yourself. Anything is okay for me, because I am not one who is not bothering about my job, right? So you have to bother about your job and struggle about your job. It's the same thing I have done a past 8 years ago. It has been made me my day to stand in front of you like this. You also should, if you wanted to be like that, then you have to do the more practice. Yeah, let's stop this talk here and come. I bought here the subcategory, and you know whatever I'm doing, I'll be writing here in a simple word so that you can understand while you're going through the recording. So I just want, there is a ABC letter side right here, and see, to drag this one, simply what I'm doing is, I'm just coming here, and the arrow came, just I'm dragging this way, that's it. Okay, you understand? If I wanted to, or if you wanted to drag any rows, you just come here, stop anywhere when the arrow sees, you just do this one. All do it for one, everything will be every row will be having their own space. So here, now I wanted to see a uppercase. Okay, uppercase for all. So for that I have already created. See, let me see, I told you already, for the calculations you have to identify when you are new to a job, you have to identify this way. So how they have created a calculated field, and you can edit and see. Maybe this is easy for you, but very complicated ones they'll be creating it. Might be you don't know all those names, and they'll not let you know their names also, because obviously a seniors will not be explaining you anything right in detail, because they'll think that you have a good experience of a Tableau. So that's why this is a trick where you have to observe already created Tableau calculations by us will be with this icon, equal to icon starting. If it is string type of data used calculation, it will be named with the ABC mark. And you know the data types also, whatever the data type they have created, that data type will be there. In front of that equal to will be there. That is nothing but a calculated field which has been created by us in the while playing with the data, not came along with the data source. Okay, make sure that one. So to write an uppercase, what what is the formula? See, look at here, I have to say just upper. Okay, which one I wanted to see in the upper subcategory. Okay, that's it. And I'm saying apply and okay. See, and one more time, what I'll do is I'll just edit this. See, can you able to see there is no dependency? Why? Because from the sheet I have cleared it. No, I have used in this sheet only, but I have cleared it. That's why it is not showing any dependency. That's why I'm able to change this one. So what I'll do is, see, don't worry, don't get tensed. Nothing is visible here by because I'm using a search option. If I clear that, everything will come up, because I cannot scroll down all the time. I'll use this search option, and this is the best practice when you are in the office. Also, you have to do in a real time this one only. If you are dragging and dropping, you are searching this way up and down, and they'll understand that you are very new to the Tableau. You just learned days back. Okay, get this upper into where text, or here directly into the view. Anything is okay. Okay, anything is okay. Wherever you want, you just bring them, or you just bring them. See, look at here in the text, so that the text will be replaced. See, these all accessories will be. So, and again you will be asking me doubt, like in Excel classes, you will if you know the Excel, starting letter only A, or ending letter only capital letter, these all yes, everything will be available in the Tableau also. For that, what you have to do is you have to go to calculated field, and there I have showed you how many calculations will be available. See, click on this button, and please do understand, these many are there. Click on each and every one, take your own time for, and what is the logic, what is the string which you have to use and all, it will be available. Okay, come here to the text split example. Suppose nothing I have done to trim a text or something. See, suppose we'll do one thing. What I have done is, here, let me open for you a sample text which I have created. Okay, which is also, see what I have created, sample text simply I have created. To avoid this for you, let me create for you once again. Create field. I'll keep this as once again Sanjana sample 2. See, nothing I have done. In the double quoted, I wrote Sanjana space. How many spaces I gave, I don't know. Because why I am explaining this example only, you should get doubt. Okay, close this and say apply and okay. So get this into the view. See, imagine there is a lakhs of data like this way. Okay, to understand how many letters are there, there maybe they'll be asking us. See, so many letters are there. If we know how many are there in that uh, name, so many spaces are there. To remove the space, there is a calculation, and to count that also, because I'll explain you a trim space, because trimmed only will be useful for many things. So at the same time, I'll explain you that one as well. See, there is a trim text. I have created, which is this one. Yeah. See, len means length. Okay, I'm trimming sample text. Okay, what is that? You have to show me what I have done. Just I have given len means length. See, again you will maybe get doubt how many, why those many brackets came at all. Length. Uh, so one second, one second. What I trim I have told. Length. Okay. Uh, Let me take a trim. And what name I gave? Sanjana sample 2. That's it. Apply and okay. Trim the text. Let's get this into text or ABC anywhere. See, 24 it seems. How many? 24. But let's count here. Sanjana is 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remaining 12 is the spaces. Remaining the 12 is the spaces which I have been given. So that is nothing but the trims, a trim text will be useful. I mean the trim word or a length word will be useful. You can play with anything. You can play with the length, or you can play with the spaces also. How many spaces only has been given, anything. By upon how, go to calculated field, sit for a day or 2 days only with the calculations, and use each and every one, so that you'll understand that. Okay, major ones I'll explain you. Text part most of the time no one will be using, because there is a big project that no one will be asking how to show uppercase and all. For maybe sometimes you have to download a data with the uh, these letters to create any live websites, will be getting this kind of requirement. So in that case maybe you can create like this way. So here I have showed you how to create a date difference. What I have done is I have created a calculated field. So before that, what I have done is I have bought what order date. Let me bring first, then I'll change the date types. And the ship date also I bought here. What I have done is, see, only date is coming, no. So what I have done is, so I have went to this one, discrete one. So what I'm doing is MDY. So month, date, and year I have selected. And here also I just went to a discrete one, more and custom. And here also I have changed this into month, day, then year. And okay, okay, I have changed this one so that I can understand the ship date. What is the date? See, what is the order date? On 6th January, what is the order date? And this is the ship date. Okay, these many shipping dates are there. So what I have asked here is like, see, you can understand here I have created a calculation and changed the aggregation into analysis menu. Or instead I can use sum of sales into, instead of attribute I have changed. But before that, what is this one? How many, what are the date differences between this date and this date? See, what is this date? 3rd January. What is 7th January? What is the difference between, how many days difference is there? So for that, what I have to do is, uh, I have to create difference. Okay, difference I have to create, date difference. So I have named it as a difference. Let's see here. Date diff is nothing but date difference calculation start point, which we have to create. What I have done, I gave date difference. And what I am concentrating on, what is the, let me drag, how many days are there in between? Okay, from 3rd January to 7th January. Suppose this is, see, this is easy, you can say 3 or 4 days. But when, imagine 3rd January is there. Okay, the shipping date is, imagine September 21st of 2018. Imagine, sometimes it may happen. So in that case, imagine this is not shipping date also. Patient in date, patient out date. Some patient will be like that, only in the coma or ICU, right? So in that case also you have to see how many days they are in the hospital. You have to make a bill, right, or something. So in that cases it will be useful for a live thing and all. I just shared you how this can be useful. So date difference you have to see. So how many days I wanted to see, that's why I gave day. If you want to see the month, you can give month, because this is only a days difference is there. That's why I'm using day. Suppose in the hospital example I told you January or from here to September or December, or next year January will come, how many months then? See, again, if the days will come, 365 days will come. No, in that case I may be can ask them quarter or month, so that data also will come. You can use this calculation only, change it as a month, quarter, year. Sometimes years also will change in this data according to the requirement. You can use all the four terms and use. Which one I'm using in the order date and ship date, both of them I need a date difference. So what I have created here, I gave date difference. Let me create again once for you. Date I gave, that's it, date difference. What I have given, day, comma, order date. Just type of first letters, it will give automatically. And what more I have to here, ship date. So give as a ship date. Okay, and say, one second, I have to give a comma here. Yeah. So apply and okay. So I just edited it, I didn't created a new one. Get this into the text or somewhere here. Let me get into the text. See here, now you are able to see. Now you are, let me drag this. Now you are able to see. We'll do one thing, because I have already created attribute for that. We'll create a one more one. Anyway, you know, now you just repeat along with me. Sanjana difference, because I am creating this now for you, because difference is there in the sheet already, to avoid the confusion. So yeah, tell me along with me, do along with me. Date difference, I just concentrated on day now. So comma, from where I wanted to see the date, order date, comma, and one more the field which I have used is ship date. See, don't get confused with the icons also. You can get the fields here. See, ship date and order date icons and data types are calendar marks, right? So by that upon also you can look here, just apply and okay. So immediately it has been created here. See, before dragging this, I'll drag this and I'll show you the difference. See here, see exactly 6 to 7 there is a one, right? 6 to 8th January there is 2 days. 6th January to 10th January something, see, there is 28. It means it gave wrong or what? No, right? So many orders are there. 28 means actually 4 days, right? 4, how many times multiplied here? Can anyone say? No. 7 times. On on 6th January, this related shipping date, in this shipping dates, 7 times order has been went. So that's why it is 28. So it has been calculated that way. To avoid that, that's why I have created now the new one. Let me drag this here. Now the same one came, no? So what we have to do is, what I am doing here, go to analysis, remove the aggregated measure, remove that one. And now you can see, I told you know, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times the order has been shipped. So that's why altogether 28 is coming. So to avoid that confusion, what you have to do, the simple option, see, aggregate means together it will come, no? So I don't want the aggregated measure. So this one you have to do. So these many I don't want. Okay, in that case what you have to do is, you just select the attribute. Now see, let me select this one second, one second. Let go to a control Z until 28 comes. Yeah, 28 comes. And what I'll do is, I'm keeping this aggregated measure only. If you want, let it keep here, but you can change this way also. Go and change it to a attribute. See, only one came. What? Only one came here. Okay, four. The date difference came. That's it. How many are there? If you wanted to see how many orders has been shipped in that, what you have to do, you have to remove this attribute. To measure, you have to keep a measure only. Before it was measure, no? Some, and you have to unclick this, so that how many times it has been placed, it will come. If you want that as well, you just go, select that, and select here as a attribute. So single one will come. Okay, the only the date difference will come. how many times it is there in hidden one. If you wanted to see, go to analysis one. Before going to analysis one, two times at the same view itself, twice we cannot create any calculation, right? Table calculation. So that's why go to measures, measures whatever you want, sum or average, anything. Click here, then go to analysis bar, then deselect that one. Okay, this way you can play with the date difference. Now in this, here I have created what, date part. How we can see, suppose in the data order date, see, let me close this. Where is the order date? Can anyone help me? Order date, yes. Get the order date here. Again, order date, full order date I want. Only here it is coming. Go to a custom in a discrete manner. Just select a month, day, and year, and just okay. Automatically it will come. See, someone asked me, I want whole date. Along with that, I just want to see what what is the date of each column. So in that case, what I have created is the day calculation I have created. How to get the date, only day. In the date, how to get a date part. Okay, date part means, I can get day, I can get month, I can get year. Correct, no? Yeah, I have got this day, and here only I'll show you how to get a month also. So what I have done, what I have written over here, just simply date, give date part. And what I'm concentrated on here, date. And what is the measure, or sorry, what is the field over here, order date. Okay, just apply and okay. And I'm bringing this to the text. Let's see, 3rd January. See again, if you remove that, see. Okay, because multiple orders are there in this, on this particular day, multiple orders are there. So that's why the aggregation is happening, and it is giving the total value of aggregation of this 4 is 3 fours are 12, no? So that's why it is giving 12, if I'm not wrong. Yes, correct. So this way we can do that. So let me edit this for you, not in the field. So whenever you wanted to edit this, please do edit here. Okay, before editing, please remove here, otherwise it will show the error for you. Let's edit this. And when I'm editing, what I wanted to do here, a month. Okay, date part, date also in month. What is the, one second, in month, uh, I want first. Just I want to give a month, apply and okay. Let's get this. When you are creating, create it twice. For a day only I'm editing it to save the time. When you are creating, name it as a uh, sorry, day, month, and all, like that way. So let me go here and remove this aggregation and see. See, January is the first month, no? So that's why you can able to see only 111 and all. See, December is a 12th month, you can able to see the December and all. So this way you can give. So to change that number one to a January also, yes, you can do that. But in the analysis time, they'll be using 1 to 3 numbers only. Instead of letters and all, this is easy. 3 everyone can able to say March. 12 everyone can able to say December. 11 means January. 6 June, 7 means July. So every each and every business analyst can identify by, upon seeing the number itself, they can say immediately within a less than a fraction of seconds they can that month. So that familiar they are while using this business intelligence tricks and all. So hope you should be in the same way you can also. So the same one here, like a date part. See, can you able to see now, name of the month which I have created. See what I have done here, the same, the name of the month, I just duplicated this one, but I have created that with the string one. So name of the month, let me edit this here, edit and see. So what I have done here, date, name. So when you wanted to see, I told you already, this is not a good practice to use, but this in my projects or whenever I have done, so this is a good way to present, because everyone can able to see, because these many orders are there, no, January it will come like that, or something error will show up. So in that case, what is a good practice is date name. That is also one more calculations. Let me do open this one for you. So use the date name as the function. What function we have to use to get the name of the month? Date name. And give what I have to see, the month I wanted to see, and in where I wanted to see the month in my order date I have to see. There is a dependency, it seems. So while you're changing it, the dependency it is anyway, no issues. I have changed the same one. So this one I have created now. Get it here into the text, January. Okay, so this way, scroll down and see December, June, July, March and all, it will come this way. So date name, this way you can change. Okay, in the date part you can change the year also. I told you, no, quarter, year, anything you can change. Do it when you are practicing. See, date turn. Okay, it means like I'm doing the date term. How can I do this? See, date trunk. Let me edit date trunk here. I have created. Let me type. um, Yeah, which I have created here. Why I'm editing only this? Because everywhere I have took a order date and I have changed the order date into custom. Go to a discrete option in the drop down and go to a custom. There you have changed to MDY, not MMDY, MDY, month, day, and year. So here I am creating a date trunk, date turn, or anything can be called as date trunk. I'm creating. So what you have to give? Date. Just give DA and search here where it is. And here again I'm concentrating on day. Sorry, day in order date. Let's create this. Three dependencies are there, it seems, for this. Three times I have used. And again, you just bring it to the text and observe. Okay. Here only year came, no? So what you have to do? Yes, go to the discrete and go to the custom. Whatever the custom field which you wanted to look, only a month and year you can. Okay. Or date, month and year, everything if you wanted to see, go to a custom and go here, and month, day and year, this way you can see. See, the same data is will you are able to visible to see. But if sometimes the data is not this way, in that cases this date trunk will be useful for you. Some along with the times and seconds will be there. Only you want a date only, not all these times and all. So to separate that, this one can be useful. And to split that also, see here I have written over there to calculation, right? To split that also there is an option. See here, suppose, imagine there is a time also. Okay, in that case, imagine this is the date along with the time, because there is no time here to show you, for example. So what I'll do is I'll select this one. I'll say split. See, wherever there is a hyphen, it will split automatically. And you can able to see there is a blue mark. All the Tableau directly has been created some data source page for us, right? This is created by me. That's why there is no blue mark. When I wanted to remove that, what I have to do, just click upon here and say delete. If you don't want that, the same way you can delete it. Okay, because I have created something with the order date in the this one, though I didn't create it, but to avoid that confusion I have deleted. So this way you can split the date. If there is a time also for you, see, in some projects, not only some project, all the projects for this maybe they didn't give, because if they wanted to give on 8th of October, many orders will be there for each and every time. If they'll give for that one day only, will be getting 1,000 orders, so there will be no number of rows will be more. So that's why they have not given that, but there will be a number of records. Okay, record wise they gave. So if they gave time, there will be an option for us here with the hyphen. You can see the split option. Immediately you should get one doubt. There is a split in between, but date is a date, right? A data type is already visql is the language is written by the Tableau, the backend language which is running this application. So there automatically for this date type data type of a icon. This is calendar icon. They have already written date is this way something. They have written a code like xx hyphen xx hyphen xxxxx. See, whatever the year it may be, it will be this way only, right? Right, month will be like 0102. There will be a mostly at the end only two letters. For this also two letters, 1 to 31st there is two digits, right? Here also two digits, here also four digits only for a year. Okay, all the time 4 years. So that's why automatically they'll give like that. So that's why for a ABC string and all, there'll not be no cases like that. So that's why the split option will come. If you have a hyphen in between the string type of data, then there will be a split option automatically in the data source. Here you can split, or else you can use the date trunk calculation to split them out, like excel how you will do. Okay, this way you can do. So what I have done is one more thing that, see, don't look at this one. Just I have created a date add calculation. Now you'll understand. See, date trunk I bought here. Once again I'll create this visualization. Before that, date no, no. See, suppose, see, look at here. Fourth is the starting date, no? See, I write a calculation which is fourth start of the month, which means nothing but, see, I have given what? I have written a date add function. I want a day should be third. All the time the day should be third only, and give me that date trunk. I have written this calculation. What I have done here in this is, let me cancel this so that you'll understand here. What we have to do, you know that if you simply bring here, automatically the year will come. Go to a discrete and change the type of a date and say okay. Trunk also we have created already. Date trunk. Get into the rows only. And trunk also, what we have to do is, we have to change it to a custom anything. You can change it to anything. Just simply uh, for a change we'll use this month and a year. Okay, I didn't take a my only. I didn't take a mdy custom. Okay, mdy type I didn't take, only my take. So what I have created, date add also function I have created, no? Let me get this into the text and change this into change this into days or hours or minutes and all you cannot, because there is no time here. Let's see, say day and see. Okay, the date will come and appear over here. Okay, which means, see, the date that I have created, you should get one doubt here. The date add function I have created for my month of the start month should be a fourth. Okay, I, for example, I gave it means whenever this January month sales has been started, or that order has been started, that date is coming. For to get a more clarity, what I'll do is I'll go here and I'll go to a custom. For you, whole date I'll keep so that you can understand now. See, okay, month start date, it is coming, the order date or something. If you bring the measure values, clearly you can understand. Okay, for now I have created how to uh, create this date add function. I have showed you, when you create a measures and play with the data, then that is the moment where you can understand how the sales and when it has been. So this way And again we can change the bar graph, change it to bar graph or anything. So this way we can present. So ignore about this. This is all you are when you are practicing, then you can able to do. So, then the text part will come. Okay, so this way you can play with date functions and text functions. If possible, tomorrow I explain a number functions. Number functions also same one. Those are very easy than this, because number functions are like average, sum, and all. Avoiding that, why I'm avoiding is because, see, we can create a table calculations also by using that. Why to go and create a complicated calculations instead of, there is a table calculations for us readily available for us, right? You know, a table for, if I use a table calculation, there will be a triangle option will, a triangle mark will be available here in the rows or a columns, or when I'm using this in the marks card. Okay, there only I can able to see that. So whenever I'm able to see that, it means that the previous employee or you or will be created a, what is this, table calculations. Okay, that's all for the day. So tomorrow I'll extend this class to number calculations. If not, we'll come with a new topic and we'll learn. Okay, please go through the recordings. If you have any doubts, please do ask me.